Hello, another beer review. So today we have a beer from Turning Point. It's a can of their Darkest Matter Custard, a barrel-aged chocolate custard stout. Been a while since I've had a Turning Point beer. This might even be my first this year. Oh no, to be fair, no, I did have a pint of cask stout by them at the what's that place in town called? The shipping container place in York when they have a little bar. Mine's gone blank. What's it called? Fucking hell. Completely forgotten. They have this means nothing to you unless you know York or you live in York or wherever, but bloody place with restaurants and I had a complete mind blank on that. But I think I had one there, but a beer from them there, but it's completely irrelevant to this beer review, but anyway, I like to get sidetracked. Anyway, yes, it's their Darkest Matter Custard, which will be part of their Custard series. A bit late to the party with this one. I mean, their bloody Custard series, came out in April? And this is the only one I've even got, so I haven't even got the other two. I mean, they have the yellow one, which they bring out every year, and then I think they always have some sort of sour, well, I think it's still a pale ale, but it's like a fruited pale ale, which is usually red of some kind. I think, was it like Jam Roly Poly or something this year? I don't know. That might have even been last year's, and I had last year's, I can't even remember. But if I was on the ball, if I was a proper beer influencer with a name like Peggy Sue Brews or something like that, I would be proper on the ball with these, and I would have done these all back in April. I probably would have done all three of them, and it would have been great. But anyway, we're late to the party in June, but let's get this in the glass. Also, Turning Point were up for sale at like Cam and Darren were selling the brewery back in Feb. I think it was. I haven't heard any more on that, whether it has been sold, but yeah, that's quite shocking news, I thought, at the time. You know, it sort of makes you worry what the future of the brewery. I'm hoping it's like their baby, so they'll make sure it's someone who has the interests of the brewery at heart, and it'll go to somebody, who actually wants to still innovate and produce excellent beers. It won't turn into Beavertown or something like that. But anyway, God, it can smell it a mile off. It's beautiful. But yeah, this isn't a great glass for a beer review, but it's the only Turning Point glass I have, and I like to be matching glass wanker. But anyway, yeah, whole can in a glass. Terrible glass for aroma, but here we are. Let's go for the smell. Oh, smells beautiful. So let's read the description. I'm not sure actually what it's barrel aged in. It smells rummy. Barrel aged, thick and immense, layers of dark chocolate, roasted coffee, and molasses clad with rich vanilla, custard, sweetness, deep oak, warming spirit, and a velvety body make this an indulgent, gravity-defying stout. There you go. But yeah, rum or bourbon, it's sort of, there's a bit of that, both of them in the aroma. But it's roasty malt, chocolate, dark chocolate, obviously, it's the Darkest Matter Custard. Toffee, molasses, raisins. The cat's come to say hello. Just finished his tea, so here he is. I didn't close him out this time. Sort of a bit of coconut as well, but not sure where that's coming from, but that might be the barrel. But it smells beautiful. Let's go in. Whoa. That's a bit of alright. Yeah, super rich, so chocolatey. Really toasty malts. Fudge, toffee, molasses. I'm still not certain what barrel it's aged in, because it might be a mixture, because I'm sort of getting elements of sort of several. I can get a bit of, there's slightly rum elements, there's bourbon elements, and there's even a bit of sort of brandy flavours in there as well. but you can taste the barrel. It's quite well balanced actually with the base stout. It's like an oakiness in there as well. Raisins. It's 10% ABV, so not the absolute strongest Imperial stout you'll ever find. But it's very smooth. It isn't hugely warming on the back end. Lovely mouthfeel, super velvety. Medium to thick body. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I mean, these are still knocking around. So, you know, I've got this Trembling Madness in York this week. So, yeah, you should still be able to get this beer despite it being out like for 2 months. So, yeah, definitely worth picking up. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Drop us your thoughts below. Give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.